Square breathing to increase CO2 tolerance in 2 minutes. Coming up. What's up guys, today another episode of 2-minute crash course. We're gonna talk about square breathing, a specific exercise to increase your CO2 tolerance. It's a nice little exercise, it's perfectly for beginners, but more advanced freedivers also use it. I love it. And if you're new to this channel, my name is Gert Leroy, helping you master freediving. But before we get started, consider subscribing and hit the notification bell. Because frankly guys, if you don't hit that notification bell, you will never see my videos popping up in your feed. It's simply how YouTube works, so go ahead and click the notification bell. Alright guys, first of all, CO2 tolerance. Why would you want to increase CO2 tolerance? Well, when you hold your breath, your levels of CO2, carbon dioxide, they increase. So this is what typically creates the urge to breathe. So this feeling when you decide for yourself, I have to breathe again, that is not because of low levels of oxygen, it is because of high levels of CO2. So imagine if you would be more tolerant for higher levels of CO2, that would mean that you can hold your breath longer because the urge to breathe will be delayed. So freedivers or people in general who want to hold their breath longer, they typically want to have a higher tolerance for CO2. So there are many ways to train your CO2 tolerance, and in this video we're going to talk about one specific exercise. It's called square breathing. Let's go. So the idea of square breathing is that your inhalation, exhalation and the time you hold your breath in between is the same. If you would draw this on a blackboard, it would look like a box or a square. Hence the name square breathing. So we're going to start with an easy exercise. We're going to inhale during the count of 4, hold our breath during the count of 4, then exhale again during the count of 4, and then hold our breath again during the count of 4. Everything during the count of 4. Here we go. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. And hold again. Now if the count of 4 is easy, then you can do more, 6 or 8 or 10, and that's how you make this exercise more difficult. So every time you hold your breath, you are increasing your levels of CO2. Now the idea is to do multiple cycles, not just one like I showed here, but multiple cycles until you have a fair amount of CO2 already in your system. Now please be aware that there are 2 breath holds, one right after the inhalation, which is like a normal breath hold, and the other one right after your exhalation. Now this might be new to you because this is actually a breath hold on empty lungs. So you just exhaled all the air out and then you're gonna hold your breath. This might be a little bit more challenging than a normal breath hold. So you can do multiple cycles of 6 or multiple cycles of 8. All depends on your level. You have to play around with this. This is called square breathing or box breathing. That's it guys. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. And if you want to know more about mastering freediving, then hit the round subscribe button here. And here I have the full playlist of the 2-minute crash course. So go ahead and click on that. That's it guys. See you next time. Peace.